We begin tonight with a dispute in Converse that ends with a woman pulling out a gun and threatening to shoot her next door neighbor.
Police later arrested the woman who had the gun pointed at her. KSAT Investigates Dylan Collier spoke with a defense attorney. His take on the developing case may surprise you.
On March 4th, Bismarck Lane resident Margot Vasquez said she was forced to move a neighbor's bed frame that had been set out for bulk trash pickup several times as it was over the curb and making contact with her car. Vasquez told KSAT a decade of frustration with neighbor Shirley Barr was running through her when she walked up to Barr and delivered a two-handed shove. A surveillance camera above Barr's garage continued to roll as Barr walked inside her home, then emerged half a minute later, opening the door of a truck and pulling out a handgun.
I'll shoot your down. They should shoot every weapon.
Converse police called to the scene, charged Vasquez with misdemeanor assault after Barr complained of shortness of breath and had red marks that could be seen by responding officers. Barr, who did not respond to a request for comment, was not charged.
And we see the bed frame sort of on the edge of the property line.
Criminal defense attorney John Hunter, who is not involved in the case, analyzed the footage for KSAT and gave us his legal opinion. He says Converse police followed Texas law and got it right.
The question here we need to start with is Ms. Barr on her own property? Yes. Is Ms. Vasquez interfering with Ms. Barr's property? It appears so, at least in part. Could Ms. Vasquez have done something other than be confrontational, throw this material in the driveway to block people from coming and going from that driveway? Obviously.
But this case took a turn earlier this month after Converse PD filed a case against Barr with the Bexar County District Attorney's Office for aggravated assault, a felony, citing the threats made and the gun that she produced. Hunter calls it a, quote, brash decision by police.
Ms. Barr is defending her real property. She's not using violent force when the conflict starts. Ms. Vasquez is the initiator of that conflict. And there's extremely strong language being used in combination with physical force.
A DA spokesman confirms both cases are with its intake division and are now under review. For KSAT Investigates, I'm Dylan Collier.
Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.